Life after 60 is often seen as a chapter of slowing down, but in truth it can be a time of new strength, wisdom, and resilience. The support we need in these years is not always about depending on family alone, because there are pillars of strength that can become even more powerful than family bonds. These pillars are the choices we make every single day, and they can transform the way we live, age, and thrive. Number first, nutrition after 60 is not about strict dieting or giving up the foods one enjoys, but about discovering how food can serve as the most powerful medicine for the body and mind. At this stage of life, the body changes in how it processes nutrients, metabolism slows, and the immune system needs more support than ever before. A balanced diet rich in natural, wholesome foods can restore energy levels that many believe are lost with age. Instead of relying on supplements or quick fixes, seniors who focus on colorful fruits, leafy greens, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats find themselves not only healthier but more vibrant and alert. Every meal becomes an opportunity to heal, to strengthen, and to maintain independence. When breakfast is filled with fiber and fresh fruits, digestion improves, blood sugar stabilizes, and the day begins with steady energy. Lunches and dinners that incorporate lean proteins such as fish, beans, or chicken, combined with vegetables and whole grains, protect muscles from weakening and keep bones strong. Omega-3 fatty acids found in nuts, seeds, and fatty fish nourish the brain and reduce the risk of cognitive decline, while calcium and vitamin D support the skeleton against fractures and osteoporosis. Hydration also plays a quiet but essential role. Many seniors underestimate the importance of drinking water, yet even mild dehydration can cause fatigue, confusion, or dizziness. Staying hydrated throughout the day ensures that organs function smoothly and circulation remains strong. Beyond physical health, food deeply influences mood and mental well-being. Diets rich in antioxidants found in berries, green tea, and dark chocolate protect brain cells from damage and encourage sharper memory. Balanced meals prevent mood swings and depression by keeping blood sugar stable, while deficiencies in vitamins like B12 or folate are avoided through proper diet. Healthy eating also reduces the risk of chronic illnesses that often appear with age, such as diabetes, heart disease, and high blood pressure. Seniors who make thoughtful food choices discover that their medical visits decrease, their reliance on medication lessens, and their overall sense of vitality grows. But beyond the biological impact, there is something powerful in the simple act of preparing and enjoying healthy meals. Sharing meals with friends, cooking with fresh ingredients, and savoring each bite creates a rhythm of joy and connection. It is not about restrictions, but about abundance, about filling the plate with colorful, nourishing options that make the body feel lighter and the spirit more alive. Seniors who embrace this approach realize that food is not only fuel but a foundation for independence, energy, and dignity in their later years, a daily choice that builds a strong and lasting pillar of support. Number second, movement after 60 is not about running marathons or lifting heavy weights, but about embracing gentle forms of exercise that honor the body's natural rhythm while keeping it strong, flexible, and capable. Many seniors believe that slowing down is inevitable, yet the truth is that light and consistent physical activity can transform the way aging feels. A simple morning walk in the park, breathing in fresh air and allowing the legs to stretch can awaken circulation, improve heart health, and clear the mind. These small movements become anchors of independence, reducing the risk of falls, protecting against joint stiffness, and maintaining mobility. When seniors practice yoga or tai chi, the benefits go beyond the physical body, as balance, coordination, and focus all improve, creating a sense of calm stability that strengthens confidence in everyday tasks. Muscles that remain active support the skeleton, reduce back pain, and even guard against osteoporosis. Strength does not have to mean lifting heavy objects. It can come from light resistance bands, water aerobics, or even simple bodyweight movements like rising from a chair without support. Each repetition signals to the body that it is still needed, still capable, and still alive with energy. Exercise also has a profound effect on mental and emotional well-being. Light movement releases endorphins, the body's natural mood boosters, which help reduce anxiety, depression, and feelings of loneliness that can sometimes accompany old age. The act of moving becomes a reminder that life flows forward, and with every step the body responds with gratitude. For seniors who struggle with chronic conditions like arthritis or heart disease, tailored exercises guided by professionals can ease pain, strengthen the heart, and manage symptoms more effectively than medications alone. Breathing exercises combined with movement improve lung capacity, and deliver oxygen more efficiently, which enhances focus and stamina. Regular light exercise also sharpens the mind, as studies show a strong connection between physical activity and reduced risk of cognitive decline. Seniors who keep moving tend to experience sharper memory, better problem-solving skills, and more active social engagement. Exercising with friends, joining a walking club, or attending group classes adds another layer of support, blending health with companionship. These shared moments of laughter, encouragement, and achievement remind older adults that exercise is not a lonely task, but a joyful ritual of connection. The beauty of light exercise lies in its adaptability, fitting into any lifestyle without demanding perfection. 10 minutes of stretching in the morning, a gentle stroll after dinner, or dancing to a favorite song in the living room all build into a powerful routine that nurtures body and spirit. Over time, the body responds with resilience, movements become easier, energy lasts longer, and the fear of weakness fades. Light exercise is not simply about avoiding illness, but about celebrating what the body can still do, no matter the age, and allowing that celebration to turn into strength, freedom, and vitality in the years after 60. Number 3, healthy lifestyle habits after 60 are like invisible guardians that quietly protect the body and mind from decline. They may seem small and ordinary, but when practiced with consistency, they form one of the strongest foundations of well-being in old age. Sleep, for example, becomes more precious than ever before, not only as a source of rest, but as a time when the body repairs tissues, strengthens memory, and regulates hormones. Seniors who commit to a regular sleep routine, going to bed and waking up at the same times each day, often find themselves more energized, mentally alert, and emotionally stable. Drinking enough water throughout the day is another simple yet powerful habit, as dehydration can cause confusion, dizziness, and even lead to dangerous falls. Carrying a water bottle, sipping regularly, and choosing water over sugary drinks can make the difference between fatigue and vitality. Avoiding smoking and limiting alcohol intake are equally crucial choices. At this stage of life, the body is less forgiving, and the damage caused by these habits accumulates quickly. Seniors who quit smoking or reduce alcohol discover improved lung capacity, better circulation, and stronger immunity, often experiencing a renewed sense of control over their health. Another lifestyle habit that supports longevity is mindful eating. Instead of rushing meals or eating out of boredom, taking time to chew slowly, savor flavors, and listen to the body's hunger signals creates a healthier relationship with food. Pairing meals with nutrient-dense options rather than processed snacks ensures that every bite contributes to strength and healing. Beyond these basics, daily routines that cultivate peace and stability also serve as vital habits. Starting the day with gratitude, prayer, or meditation creates a calm and positive tone that influences the rest of the day. Gentle breathing exercises, journaling, or spending time in nature reduce stress and allow the mind to reset, protecting against anxiety and depression. For seniors, stress can be more harmful than for younger people, as it directly impacts heart health, blood pressure, and overall resilience. Maintaining structure in daily life, such as regular meal times, scheduled exercise, and planned relaxation, brings order and balance. It prevents the chaos of uncertainty that often leads to unhealthy choices. Surrounding oneself with uplifting music, engaging in hobbies, or volunteering in the community also builds habits of joy that elevate mood and nurture the soul. Even small rituals like keeping the home tidy, tending to plants, or enjoying a warm cup of tea before bed reinforce a sense of comfort and control. Each healthy lifestyle habit works together with the others, creating a network of protection that strengthens body, mind, and spirit. Over time, these habits become second nature, no longer a conscious effort but a natural rhythm of life. Seniors who adopt them discover that they feel younger than their years, capable of doing more, enjoying more, and living with a sense of purpose that defies the stereotypes of aging. These habits are not restrictions but gifts, daily choices that build independence, confidence, and peace of mind long into the later years. Number 4, positive mindset after 60 is one of the most powerful tools for living with strength, dignity, and joy, because the way the mind interprets challenges directly shapes how the body and spirit respond. Aging naturally brings change, whether it is retirement, health concerns, or the loss of loved ones. Yet the choice to see these changes not as endings but as transitions can make all the difference. A resilient mindset allows seniors to embrace life as a series of opportunities rather than limitations. When difficulties arise, such as illness or loneliness, Those who focus on what can still be done, what can still be enjoyed, and what wisdom can still be shared, find themselves not only surviving, but thriving. This kind of thinking is not about ignoring pain or pretending everything is perfect, but about recognizing that gratitude and perspective create inner strength no circumstance can take away. Lifelong learning is another key part of nurturing a positive mindset. Keeping the brain engaged through reading, puzzles, language learning, or even exploring technology stimulates curiosity and prevents mental stagnation. Seniors who continue to challenge their minds find that they remain alert, confident, and open to new experiences. Learning something new, no matter how small, brings excitement and pride, proving that growth does not end with age. It also combats feelings of uselessness, replacing them with a sense of accomplishment and relevance in a world that keeps changing. This constant engagement of the mind builds resilience, showing that the brain, like a muscle, grows stronger with use. The way seniors frame their daily lives also plays a role in maintaining a positive outlook. Starting the day with affirmations, prayer, or simply listing 3 things to be grateful for shifts the focus from problems to blessings. Practicing mindfulness, whether through meditation, deep breathing, or simply paying attention to the present moment, reduces stress and nurtures peace. These practices remind older adults that life is not defined by the past or by fears of the future, but by the richness of the present moment. Social interaction fuels the positive mindset as well, because staying connected with others brings laughter, support, and joy that dispels isolation. Conversations with friends, time spent with community groups, or mentoring younger generations help seniors feel valued and understood. Being able to share wisdom, listen to others, and participate in meaningful exchanges strengthens both the heart and the mind. Seniors who stay socially active often report higher levels of happiness and lower levels of depression, proving that positivity is often found in connection. Perhaps most importantly, a positive mindset reinforces the body itself. Research shows that optimism is linked to lower blood pressure, stronger immunity, and longer lifespans. Seniors who expect good things and believe in their ability to overcome challenges often recover faster from illness and maintain better overall health. By choosing to look at life through the lens of hope, curiosity, and gratitude, older adults cultivate a resilience that nourishes every aspect of their being and creates a foundation for joy and peace in their later years. Number 5, community. And connections beyond family become lifelines after 60, creating a powerful support system that nourishes the heart and strengthens the spirit in ways that blood ties alone sometimes cannot. While family bonds are deeply important, they may not always be enough to meet the emotional and social needs of seniors. Children and relatives may live far away, be busy with their own lives, or unable to fully understand the unique challenges of aging. This is where friendships, community groups, and social circles step in to fill the gap, offering companionship, laughter, and encouragement that keep life vibrant and meaningful. A simple phone call from a friend, a weekly gathering at a local center, or even sharing stories over tea can transform loneliness into belonging. Humans are wired for connection, and in later years, the importance of having someone to listen, share memories, or laugh with becomes even greater. Seniors who nurture friendships tend to experience lower levels of stress, less depression, and a stronger sense of purpose. These bonds act as a mirror, reminding older adults that they are valued, respected, and not alone in their journey. Community involvement also brings opportunities to give back, which often becomes a profound source of joy. Volunteering at a local charity, mentoring young people, or joining a neighborhood initiative allows seniors to share their wisdom and skills, creating a sense of relevance and contribution. The act of serving others fuels self-esteem and creates a circle of mutual support, where giving and receiving love happens naturally. For many, these activities provide structure to the week, something to look forward to, and moments of pride that reinforce dignity and self-worth. In the modern age, connections can also be built virtually. Online groups, forums, and social platforms allow seniors to find communities of shared interests, whether it is gardening, writing, spirituality, or simply discussing life experiences. These digital friendships can bridge geographical gaps and open doors to global connections, proving that meaningful bonds are not limited by distance. Engaging in these spaces stimulates the mind, introduces new perspectives, and prevents isolation by keeping communication active and diverse. The emotional benefits of community extend into physical health as well. Seniors who stay socially connected often show stronger immune systems, better memory, and even longer lifespans. Laughter with friends reduces stress hormones, conversations stimulate mental clarity, and shared activities encourage movement and engagement. Whether it is dancing, walking, or singing in a group, these experiences blend physical activity with joy, reinforcing both body and soul. Most importantly, friendships and communities provide a safety net during times of difficulty. When illness, grief, or hardship strikes, having a circle of people who care can make recovery easier and smoother. The comfort of a hand to hold, an encouraging word, or simply knowing someone is there creates resilience and hope. Community and connections beyond family are not a replacement but an expansion. A reminder that love and support exist in many forms and that the bonds we choose can be as strong or even stronger than those we are born into. Number 6. Purpose after 60 becomes the quiet fire that fuels each day, turning ordinary routines into meaningful experiences and giving seniors a reason to rise with hope and energy. Without a sense of direction, aging can feel like drifting. But when older adults discover something to look forward to, whether small or grand, life regains its color and momentum. Purpose does not have to be tied to career or large achievements. It can come from the simplest activities that bring joy, fulfillment, or a sense of contribution. For some, it may be tending to a garden, watching plants grow and feeling the satisfaction of nurturing life. For others, it could be sharing stories with grandchildren, mentoring young people, or offering guidance to a community in need. These acts remind seniors that they still have gifts to share, wisdom to pass on, and roles that matter. Hobbies often become a gateway to purpose. Picking up painting, music, writing, or crafting opens creative outlets that bring joy and self-expression. Engaging in such passions sparks curiosity, reduces stress, and nurtures confidence. Every completed project, no matter how small, adds a sense of achievement and proves that growth never truly ends. Even learning something new, such as cooking a different cuisine or exploring technology, brings freshness into daily life and keeps the spirit adventurous. Purpose thrives on curiosity and the courage to try. For many seniors, purpose is deeply connected to helping others. Volunteering at charities, joining local initiatives, or supporting neighbors provides a sense of belonging and contribution that is as rewarding as it is necessary. Acts of kindness reinforce dignity and create a legacy of service that continues beyond oneself. Being useful to others nurtures self-worth, reminding older adults that they are not defined by age but by their ability to make an impact, no matter how small. These contributions also build stronger communities and allow seniors to remain active participants in shaping the world around them. Spirituality and reflection often play a vital role in strengthening purpose. Whether through prayer, meditation, or personal contemplation, seniors who connect with something greater than themselves often feel guided and at peace. This sense of connection gives life deeper meaning, helping them face challenges with courage and transitions with grace. Purpose is not just about external actions, but about internal alignment with values, beliefs, and the legacy one hopes to leave behind. Even simple daily rituals can serve as anchors of purpose. Waking up to water plants, calling a friend, writing in a journal, or practicing gratitude can make every day significant. Each small task done with intention builds a rhythm of life that affirms existence and strengthens identity. When older adults view their days as opportunities to create joy, to connect, and to give, aging becomes less about loss and more about abundance. Purpose after 60 is not limited by age, health, or circumstance. It is shaped by attitude, imagination, and choice, and it transforms later years into a time of fulfillment, contribution, and lasting joy.